This about to be backyard wrestling, just a straight ass whooping.
Yep.
It should be.
I don't think it will be.
Oh, hold on, Chris. What'd you say? Go ahead. Get your shit off.
If I'm being honest, this is going to go 6 or 7 games. Pacers have a chance to take it, but I think Boston will eventually. I think Boston will ultimately get it in probably 7, maybe 6. I think Pacers, for one, they do match up not bad with Boston as well. Boston ain't huge right now. For one, DJ, Boston's not big. Pacers are big. This is a series where Pacers can actually be able to get some boards, and then when they getting boards and they streaming down in transition pretty fast, that's gonna be to their advantage. They play fast, they space the floor decently, and they do have guys that can match up on the wings as well. They do have Nembhard. I don't think they're not that little. Nembhard and Neesmith, and I don't think they're that little.
Now, when I say little, I don't mean height. I mean size.
Who is Nembhard about to be guarding? Who is Nembhard about to be guarding?
Drew Holiday gonna post his little ass up. You think Brunson was giving him boy? We just seen what Drew Holiday did to Evan Mobley. He was posting up Evan Mobley. We forgetting that?
And was guarding him some plays.
I'm saying
Boston better hit their threes. That's all I'm gonna say. Boston better hit their threes.
I hope Boston lose this shit. I ain't even gonna lie.
I don't, just because I don't want to talk. First Halliburton in the finals, I don't want to hear that shit this summer, bro. Boston is very one-dimensional. They play one way, and against a coach like Carlisle, that would not work.
I mean, I don't know.
That one-dimensional would be crazy.
I know people are just itching for an upset, so they going to come up with stuff that sound good, but, man, Boston is about to 3D Dudley boys these dudes through a table.
I hope they do, but I think Boston will win the series. I just think it's not going to – I think it's going to go a little longer than people think.
Why do you think it's going to go past 5? In my personal opinion, it should be a sweep, but like Chris said a long time ago, they not sweeping nobody. So it shouldn't go no past 5 games. I don't see why it should, bro. How did the Indiana Pacers get here? Let's keep it real. Injury merchants. This is one of the flukiest conference finals runs I've ever seen in my life. Ever. For Boston, too. This Eastern Conference, both the Eastern Conference runs, this is the most flukiest I can ever remember.
Just about to say, you better make sure you speak about Boston in the same light.
Bro, I think Boston would have got here regardless, though. So
I'm gonna say, I mean, Boston. How many Eastern Conference finals is in a row now for Boston?
But that's what I'm saying. But it still was kind of fluky, though. Like, it's still kind of fluky, bro.
I'm saying, but at least Boston improved. They can get here without that flukiness. This is Spurs Eastern Conference Finals, and shoot, how long has it been now? Almost 10 years.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's a little bit different with them. It's like, okay, yeah, but this be y'all first run, and this is the way y'all got here. That's a little bit different.
So if the Pacers do upset Boston, what would that script look like? How could they do this shit? I don't even see a possible way where they can get past 5. Like, I honestly don't, bro. I think Siakam, he can't guard Jason Tatum. I think
if it took Boston 5 games to beat 2 beat up ass teams, I think Indiana could at least take them in 6.
Yeah,
that's a good point.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
All I'm gonna say is though, well, it's inexcusable about the Heat, but for Cleveland, Donovan Mitchell did have a unreal game for them to get that one game they did get. I don't think it's gonna. I don't know. The most I'm expecting from Boston to let up is just to let it go to 5. Other than that, I don't see it going past that.
If it go past 5, it's gonna be disappointing on Boston end because it's like, come on, bro. This is just, you've been gifted the easiest possible route to the finals, I can ever imagine, bro. if we would have started this season and said the Indiana Pacers, led by Tyrese Halliburton, was going to be in the Eastern Conference Finals against the Boston Celtics, y'all probably would have laughed me off the goddamn stream yard, bro. So the fact, I get what
I
y'all
would have called him
saying.
a top 3-point guard.
See, oh my goodness. That's another thing. Like, the boost on Halliburton is going to be so crazy in the build up in this series.
No, hold on. I saw some things in that game 7, and I couldn't unsee that man Halliburton be driving into the lane, jumping in the air, not knowing what he gonna do with this, spinning around, hoping he finds somebody on the perimeter.
He be getting assists though, so I think he do be knowing what he doing.
Man,
right?
I don't know about
How many turnovers? How many turnovers he had?
He don't turn the ball over like that.
So
right? Stop it! Stop this front running shit, man. He out there playing them dudes with the ankle braces on, broken foot.
I swear I saw this
That
dude.
nigga Ray stupid. So you do know what he doing.
No, he said he be going up in the air, don't know what he be. That looks bad on the defense if he really don't know what he doing, and he still don't get no turnovers in games.
Lay the ball up.
Hold on.
Lay the ball up.
Yeah,
that man do be just.
Y'all ever seen that Mark Phillips video about how LeBron be how he refused to go up and try to get an assist instead?
Man,
that's what Halliburton be on,
bro. Like LeBron, shoot the ball.
He had 2 turnovers, man. I know that dude. He don't turn the ball over much, but I promise that dude looked like he was jumping in the air, not knowing what he was doing at times.
Who gonna be the X factor?
I think it's. I don't know. I think he be expecting certain people. He know what spot they gonna be in. So when he turn and look at a certain place, he expecting that person to be there. Sometimes that person out there, then it do look like, okay, now I got a freestyle, and I gotta hear from pinpoint where they
right.
at.
He can't average 16 in this series. If Halliburton want my respect, I swear to God, because I'm not expecting him to win nothing like that. But if he want my respect, bro, you got to be like 24 and 12 this whole series. You have to do that. Am I lying? You have to do that.
But you don't give him no credit for being aggressive and getting scoring in the game 7?
No.
In that first quarter, you don't give him no credit for that?
I mean, you get slight credit. You in the Eastern Conference Finals, you get slight credit. But I look at this shit like, bro, you should have won in less games in both series. But you here. But I'm saying, against Boston, you can't do. He was averaging 16 and 9. 16 and 9.
I mean, that's because he had a bad game, 1 in game 5. Other than that, though.
But you see what I'm saying now, though? Against Boston, 24 and 12. And then I'll be like, man, okay, this is just me trying to play devil's advocate and not just hate on Tyrese Halliburton. If you give me 24 and 12 in a competitive 6-game series with Boston Celtics, I'm going to respect this run.
Yes,
come on, man. That era of point guards was different.
D-Will was way better. He was an aggressive scorer. Halliburton damn near get scared, bro. That nigga, boy.
Prime D-Will have to go against the Lakers in the playoffs, the Spurs. Like, come on, man. He was going against some killers.
So, what do y'all want to see from Halliburton?
What you just said.
Okay.
I do want to see I don't want to hear Halliburton from the jump.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear nothing. I told y'all my base. You got to get 24 and 12. Anything less than that, well, I'll even settle for 22 and 11.
I'm about to say I'll settle for 20, 22.
I'm going to say if you're getting 11 assists, I mean, man.
Yeah.
20 but anything is like, okay.
It's the conference finals, bro. We can all agree this was a fluke run for the Pacers, right? But you here now. So now that you here, now you got to be like, okay, you got to prove it to me in this series. I'm saying it. I don't give a damn what they saying. Of course, they
still got to go out there and complete the mission. They can't just be like, oh, we know they hurt, so we're gonna automatically move on. They still got to go out there and win the game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
because they get killed if they would get killed if they didn't win the game.
But now I ain't finna just expect nothing from them now that they here and be like, oh well, they here, they got the Eastern Conference. Nah, hell nah, you got the Eastern Conference Finals. You gotta start hitting these. I'm
gonna say they playing against Boston, so that's.
Oh, see now I ain't gonna want to talk about this. Benedict Mathurin being out is tough. Benedict Mathurin was so disappointing this whole season anyway. Ben Shepherd finna take his job.
Oh.
What?
Not the guy you was defending.
What you talking about?
Oh, that boy done turned his back on the guy he was defending just this season. That's crazy, ain't it, Lil Chris? What we just having this debate about him and Neesmith?
Y'all sure were having that.
He's still better than Neesmith.
It was this season.
He's still better than
That's
Neesmith.
crazy, bro.
I still think he's better than Neesmith.
That boy said Ben Shepherd about to take his spot, and he ain't even been looking all that.
Ben Shepherd has been looking good, bro.
Man, that boy been average. He been looking better than Mathurin.
We ain't seen Mathurin.
He been hurt, but I'm saying before Mathurin was hurt, he has not looked better than Mathurin.
He's not gonna take his spot. I was just golly, bro.
That's crazy. That boy was ready to move off Mathurin. No, that is crazy.
But nah, bro. Okay, predictions, because I spent too much time on this damn series.
Boston
I got
in 5.
Boston in 5. So 2 Bostons in 5s. Chris's
Boston in 6.
Give me Indy in 7.
Shock value. I like it.
I wouldn't be mad.
Okay.
I wouldn't be surprised if it happened.
Fuck Boston.
Let's get to the main event.
Hashtag fuck Boston.
I don't like Boston either. I'm ready for people to get broken up so we can actually see what other stuff.
That's why I want them niggas to lose. You talking about devil's advocate? I'm him. I hope them niggas lose. I want them to blow that shit up.
I do too. They lose to Indiana, bro. I don't want to hear Jason Tatum.
Hey, Jason Tatum, trade Jaylen Brown. I want them to blow that shit up. That's when I'm gonna be the happiest.
Indiana in 7. Hey, Switch, you said Denver in 7 too, so I might have to roll against you.
Found some shit I love to do, so I can look comfortable. Searching for a peace of mind. Need that when it's time to rhyme. Perfect in every line. Any chance I get, and I know it takes time, but I will never quit.